Hey guys and gals, what is up? I'm the Movie Game Guy here, and I will be doing not a creepypasta reading, but it is a creepy story that I think you guys will really love. It's actually really cool, to be honest, and I think you guys will enjoy it. It's actually about the school that I go to, Roosevelt High. And if you guys haven't known already, I go to that school. If you see my channel, you know I've done some blogs about it and stuff, but just letting you guys know. And I'll put a link to because this is an updated story, so I'll put a link to the original story, and I'll put a link to this version, just in case you guys don't like my reading. And also, I'll put a link to the background music that will play soon. So, anyways, let's get on with the reading. So, anyways, Leslie Chambers, whose death at Roosevelt High School has spurred a ghost story that's lasted over 40 years. I've written over dozens of articles on haunted locations throughout the Fresno area and beyond, but that's what they have always been, stories. You are never really sure of the truth behind the names and events that are said to have occurred that created the haunt. One of the more popular articles that I've done is the one on the ghosts of Roosevelt High School, especially the story of Lester. For those who aren't familiar with the story, it's said that in 1977, a student named Lester was performing on the stage in the auditorium and collapsed there and died from either dehydration or possibly a heart attack. Ever since then, people have felt his presence in the auditorium in one way or another. Being the skeptic I am, I wasn't quite sure on the truth of the story. So imagine my surprise when I received an email the other day from someone saying they were Lester's cousin, and was then able to verify what happened. Turns out the story is true in most regards, as a student did die due to a congenital heart defect while performing on stage. His name was Lewis Chambers and was born on October 16, 1944. On October 10th, 1960, just 6 days before his birthday, while performing a cheer on stage as a part of a school assembly, Leslie collapsed mid-performance and died. At that same time, his mother and grandmother were out shopping for his birthday and were quickly notified by the school. He was well loved by both his family and classmates, and after his death, the school created a memorial on one of the trees at the school where Leslie and his girlfriend met for lunch each day. Now, I don't know if Leslie haunts the stage where he died, and now that this story has both a name and a face to go with it, I certainly hope not, as the story seems more personal now. But this is one of the times that legend has some truth in it. Now, it's possible that someone just made up the entire story of Lester haunting the auditorium and used the known death of a student to give it an apparent kernel of truth. But that's uncertain. What I do hope is that the students at Roosevelt, current and future, that hear the story of Lester, read this and find out the truth about Leslie Chambers, and don't remember him for being a ghost in the auditorium, but of a young life cut short. Alrighty, so yeah, that's the story of Ghost Lester, and my thoughts and opinions, I thought it was a really good story, It was, it had some good suspense, and, it's actually true, which actually makes it even creepier, but at the same time, kind of, solves up everything. But, we don't exactly know for sure if it's true, but I believe it. I believe it because to be honest, before I even knew about the story, in the auditorium, I always did feel like someone tapping my shoulder or like grabbing my leg, but I never actually seen anyone behind me. And trust me, I've been alone in the auditorium a few times, so it was freaky. And it is actually really believable. And ever since I heard the story, I've been really interested in it, which is kind of weird because I'm not really into ghost stories and stuff, but this one really is. There's also another ghost story on Roosevelt High, but we'll talk about that in the next video. And overall, it was a really good. I really liked it, and I'm interested for more. So plus I still go to that school, so I got lots of cool stuff. But yeah, so do I think this is real? Hell yeah. But yeah, I do believe it, and overall, that's all I got to say. So anyways, I'm the Movie Gaming Guy, and I will see you guys later. Adios. Trap Shop!